Let me see. Why is this not working? Okay, let me see if tab. I think that's working now. I think that's working now. Yeah. I'm listening to my own stream. It looks like I can hear myself. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for stopping by as well. Awesome. Nice to have you. Working through the new story. Just started it, but so far it's good. So far it's good. Have you been playing the game yourself? Okay, level 53. That's still pretty good. They're about half, well, not really halfway, but you're starting to get into the more interesting parts of the game. That's good. That's good. Hope you're enjoying it. It's definitely fun. I'm enjoying it. It's good. It's good. It's good. Once you start getting into Nightmare and the end of stuff, it starts getting a bit more tricky. Yeah, that's when it starts ramping up the difficulty. But for me, that's where it starts getting fun, because you have to actually think about, you know, your team, how you're playing, and not just spam the same team for everything. At least for the current meta. But yeah, let's see. Saving up some gems to pull on the new banners. Don't know if you tried pulling on the new characters today, but I'm definitely gonna try and do some pulls today. Hoping to get Kaede so I don't have to use Yuma. Anything else would be a bonus. Okay, new chapter. Hey, very good. Glad you got your Kaede and Reina. They are the two I want, to be honest, more than Momoko. But yeah, let's see if I can get as lucky as well. But yeah, enjoy them. From what I'm hearing, they're both really good. Kaide's great as a healer, and Reina's a pretty good. All right, man. Thanks. Yeah, no, I want to practice the talking as well, because it's good to get the practicing. Yeah, same. I want it. Like, Yuma's good and whatnot, but she's not as pretty. Yeah, it's a little goofy. You know, you gotta use her when you gotta use her. No other options for now. You bet. Both tied up. Slim pickings. Down to Kamiha. Bit out why he's still bugging me. So we need to advise you against going there. Yeah, glad. Be happy. You save some resources as well on building her then. Because she's I had to build her a decent amount to work through some of the last bosses. Nightmare, I hear you need a healer a lot and a cleanser, which both Kaide and Yuma do, so yeah, no, you're sorted. You're sorted, it's good. Interesting. Gathering here, looks like it's true. More magic. I haven't done my pools yet, no. I've got about 210 pools right now saved. I still haven't pulled Mommy, so I don't know if I'm gonna split between Mommy and the new banners, but I'm definitely gonna pull. Definitely gonna pull maybe 10 and 10 or just both on the new banner. Still a few more days for Mommy, so we'll see. Yeah, I definitely plan on doing it this stream. Yeah. If you want, I will do them after this story, this little bit, and we can get the fun part out of the way. City Stocks, Time of Thirst. Hey, Felicia. Cool. 10 magic stones. That's fair. That's fair. That's what I was planning, but we'll see. Hopefully, a few more people come in and we can chill out. And we'll chill together. Yeah, no. I'm split. That's why I don't mind. My plan today is just to play. So I'm not really gonna be able to get another 10 pull today. I don't think so. Unless I spend a little something here or there, but we'll see. Not really planning on spending if possible, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I have 6. Okay, we'll keep going. Yachiko is so cute. I really like the team, but it's a shame Crit just isn't that good right now. But we'll see. Happy to make changes if I get someone better down the line. I need to be skipping this stuff. See if we can rush through this quicker. I do wish I don't know, like the battles feel slow in a way I don't know how to explain it. But it's good. Like it's still fun, but the battles feel slow when you're trying to like rush through. It feels slow, at least. He was a regular customer of the family Chinese restaurant. Okay. That team is a good. Hazuki's the other support, right? If I'm not mistaken, Hazuki is pretty good as well. Yeah, Hazuki's the. Oh, she's a breaker. Yeah, Hazuki's really good as well. The team is good. As long as you have Saruno with Yachio, you're pretty fine. Sana helps her a lot as well. Yeah. Like even the 2 times speed just feels slow. Alright, that's it. Yeah, the 100% action advance I hear is really good. That's kind of why I want Mommy. Oh, I didn't know she had crit and crit damage buff. That's interesting. That's interesting. I might have to look into her. Oh, it's Runo's dad. Look. Oh, she works as a model. That I didn't know. Learning something new. Oh, right, Nemu was one of the friends. Thirsty. Oh, okay, yeah. That's so good. Okay. Yeah, no. Hazuki. Hazuki is. I've heard a lot about Hazuki. I've heard a lot about her. Right. Okay, so this is different from the anime. I do wonder how. Hmm. I don't know if the anime is different from the Magica record version of the story either, but it's definitely different. Yeah, this is different. Yep, another rumor at work. Hmm. Okay. Felicia's back. Felicia looks so different in her like normal outfit versus her magical girl outfit. It's like I barely recognize her, but she's cute. Oh yeah, support characters is end of the game. It's when you finish the main story, which you have to beat like everything on standard mode. So it takes a bit. You're still a little bit away from it, but yeah, once you beat everything, including like all of it, yeah, basically. Yeah, that's when you unlock it. Yeah, Felicia. Yes, you need to beat all of the Magica record and the Magica, the Oracle story as well. Once you beat, if I'm not mistaken, it was once you're through the main story, it forces you to do a few chapters of Magica record, and then you jump back. Yeah, it gets blocked. You need to finish record and then go back to. I don't remember if it was to Oracle and then back to Madoka's, but yeah, yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that right now. I don't remember. It was a few days ago, but yeah. Once you finish the main story of Madoka on standard mode, that's when you unlock it. So just keep progressing through the story as you can, standard, back to the like balance it all, and yeah, you'll get it eventually. At the moment, it's not that big of a boost because, yeah, as long, no. Record is like 2 or 3 chapters, so like Windows, and Oracle is like two as well. I couldn't show you once I'm done. I can double check. But no, they're definitely not as long. Yeah, you're definitely getting close. I feel like it was around level like 70, 75, I think is when I unlocked it. Like player level. So you're definitely not too far away. That's good. Yeah, second window is pretty good. Yeah. I just have a terrible memory. I'll go check. Sakura. Paper. Um, da, 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 da. Pictures. Okay. There we go. So yeah, there's only 2 windows in record. Once you beat rumor of the commoners, the horse. I believe from the horse, it might have been Oriko's story. No, that's a lie. Oriko came after. I think. Let me see the damage. So I think Needle Witch is the last one. That's 18,460. 18,460 versus. Yeah, Needle Witch was pretty difficult. Yeah, okay, no. So you don't need to do Oracle until once you're done. At least by the damage numbers, and from what I'm sort of remembering, Needle Witch is the last boss at the moment. Needle Witch is pretty difficult. I haven't beaten it in Battler yet, which I was struggling with. Hopefully we can get something from our pools today. But it's definitely one of the harder bosses, I'd say. Along with a few others that like you need specific strats for. Yeah, Needle Witch can be difficult. You're definitely close then. If you're in the last of Magica record, you're definitely close. Getting close. I do really like the idea of the support system because it helps you. It lets you not waste that many resources. Because even if you have built someone and now they're out of meta, they're still useful as a support. Potentially useful as a support, which is nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, try and like push battlers like while you're like doing both at the same time, because it helps a lot to level up your picture rank. Support system is very simple. You just add a character to another character, and they have a skill, and that's all you get from it. And you get a percentage of, I believe, their stats. So if you have invested in them, they still help. They'll give your main characters a little extra buff. Yeah. Battler gives you much better portraits, and then Nightmare gives you way better. So don't waste any resources investing on the standard portraits. Just keep them at level 1, and once you get into Nightmare is when you should look into it. So like, for example, supports down here, all they do, for example, I have my my Kirika is also leveled up because I was using her before I got Sana. If she gets equipped to a defender, I get extra defense and MP recovery, which is nice. So if I put her onto my Sana, now my Sana has that extra little skill or little extra stats or whatever it is. Some of the ones like increased break or increased speed, it's just a little extra, and you get some a percent of their stats. Yeah, support system, I like it. In theory, it should be good in long term, because you have your characters and then you can just replace them. But for now, like, my Sue's running level 1. Like, most of my characters are running low level. Yeah, it is like an extra portrait, basically. There are better supports, so like, if I had Mami, Sue could go on Mami, and Sue gives increases the buff supplied by 20%, which is crazy, and increases speed. by 10%, which is also very crazy. So like Sue is basically gonna forever be a really good support on any support. So yeah, Sue is pretty good even if you don't use her. It's nice to have her eventually. Same with like Sana's pretty nice if you're using, because she gives increases targeting and decreases damage taken. So they're like nice buffs mainly. So like if you like have Homura, Felicia's really nice because Felicia increases like damage. What is it? Damage dealt to enemies with a debuff and increases speed, which is great for a DPS, especially like Homura. But not lucky here. Stuck with my A2 Yachio. Not that I'm complaining. If you have Homura, or like Yashiko is good, and if you like her, like use her, but she's definitely not the best. Kyoko. Which one's Kyoko? Oh, Kyoko. Kyoko is probably better than Yachio. Not as good as Homura from what I've heard. But again, build what you like, use what you want. But yeah, Yachio, she's very dependent on her team. And A2 helps because it gives her extra crit damage, which is nice. But yeah, no, if as long as you have Sue with her, she's fine. But yeah, no. Yes, they work better in different teams. That is true. Just got charges. Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't have, unfortunately. My counter has just forced me into working into a crit team. That's fair. I would recommend not to like spread your resources too thin. Okay, I think, sorry, my mind's disconnected. Once you get into higher levels of magic, you start needing these orbs, which is definitely like the gate. So like spreading resources too thin isn't always recommended, but yeah, no, it's good to have two breakers. I sometimes use two breakers, sometimes use two supports. It just depends on the bosses, really. There's some bosses where I usually run this team with the double breakers. If I need a double sustain, I drop one of the breakers. Or if I need like crazy sustain, I have a triple sustain team for some bosses. Okay, that's good. No, both teams work. From what you've told me, like your teams seem fine. As long as you're not trying to run like both attackers together, you should be fine. Enough breakers for the team, enough support or debuffers if you're into like using Ren. Your team sound fine. I don't think links can be sent on Twitch. Or yeah, I'm not seeing a link on my side. Just yeah. Let's do some standard keys. 3-star as usual. It's been a while since I've got anything from the standard keys. That looks like another 3-star. Yeah. As usual. Okay. Continue. Ooh, okay. You've got a pretty good box, especially with the with Reina and Kaide there. But I do think what you kind of are running right now is probably fine. You could maybe, well, yeah. I don't know if Kaide is enough to solo sustain, like over a shielder. But yeah, if you're running like, I see you have no Iraha, so if you're using like, use basically like Pulver Madoka and you run the new Reina, you'll be fine on breakers. But yeah, your account looks fine. You've got more than enough stuff to deal with like most things. You should be like more than fine as long as... I don't know if shoulders are better. From what I've heard, like everyone is using a shoulder, so I suspect yes, but healers are still needed for certain bosses. It's just from what I've heard, everyone is using like either Sana or one of the shoulders at least. So I do believe a shoulder is like nearly a must. Maybe. Again, I don't know. I don't know if it's enough, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people using Kokoro and people like her a lot. I don't exactly know why. But yeah, as long as you're surviving, like don't upgrade unless you need to. Basically, it's sort of the best way to play this game at the moment. As and when you need to upgrade or you can't fight something, then look into upgrading. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think I got like Kiriko in like one of my first pulls. So I was just with her since day one until I pulled 2 Sanas recently. Okay. Let's see if I get some new 5 stars today then. I'm split between Mommy and the new ones. But Because there's plenty of days for the new ones, but I think this would help my account more if I end up pulling Rina. If I pull Rina and or Kaide, we're sorted. So we've got 2 pulls, not a lot, but hopefully. Okay. Oh, everyone is in the screen. Okay. There is, I know people have figured out what the animations mean, but I haven't learned them yet. But there is a chance. Okay, that's definitely a 5-star. That is a 5-star. Okay, 1 at least. We have 1. We're gonna work through it slowly. Okay, let's see if any of these upgrade. No, okay. Actually, 3-star. 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 Okay, let's see. Please. Oh, the one I didn't want. Of course it is. Of course it's the one I didn't want. I'm still taking it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Momoko is here. Okay. That's great. Okay. And I think there's one more 4-star. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm happy with it. Let's go. I'm happy. It's good. I haven't had a 5-star in a while. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yeah, no, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Let's go. Okay, that's bad. Yeah. Unless any of these upgrade. Unless anything upgrades. Which let's hope, but I haven't had an upgrade in a while either. Nope. And one more. Nope, no upgrade. Ooh, talking about Hasuki. Very nice. Okay. I have 1 pool. If this pool is Mummy, we are popping off. And I have to redo my whole teams. Because I will run Momoko plus Mummy. Skip. Give me Mummy. No. Yeah. Sad times. Yeah. Lots of medals. I don't know what I can do with the medals yet, but we have at least Momoko. Yeah. No, I wish I did. I wish I did. Oh, this. Still a long way away. About a quarter of the way. No, I'm out of gems for now. Unless I drop some hard-earned cash. But... Yeah, IRL gems. It's tempting, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if I want to run Magica is so invested, and I don't really have a good team for Momoko, I think. Because if I were to run a Momoko team, it would be typical, probably Kirika. I have bought some of the one-time offer stuff, just a cheap one, but the other ones not yet. I don't even know who I would run. Because double fire doesn't sound good unless I run red. Like, I guess this could work as a team, but yeah, that's the one I'm tempted on. The 17-pound one is very, like, it's good, especially if you buy it from the web store. 3.3k gems. It's another 10 pull basically. 11 pulls. I was considering it. There's also like the 3-pound one. I was considering it. Oh yeah, web store for the win, like always. For once, it's actually like worth using the web stores. Yeah, yeah, no, like I'm down to support the game. Like, I'm enjoying it. I've dropped like £5 so far, I think, but I'm enjoying the game, and I do hope the game continues. True. Let's see. Yeah, Magica Record I never played. Like any game end of servicing is very sad. Like an old game that I used to play a ton also end of service recently. It's always a sad moment. But yeah, Magica Record was really loved by everyone who was able to play it. I don't believe there was ever a global release, but um, hmm. You know what? You've tempted me. You tempted me. Oh, it's not here yet. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, do I have to? I might have to reload. Uh-oh. Let's have a bit of fun today. There it is. Yeah, I got the same bundle. Okay. Now the question is, do we drop it on Mommy or do we drop it on the new girls? You tell me. I'm down for both. You tell me. Got one more temple to air for today. That's fair. If I get the new goals, it would definitely let me switch team. Same with Mommy. Sure, let's go with the new goals. Fair. Don't know if you've heard, Mommy is getting added to the standard banner in a long while, like over a month, but eventually we will be able to like spook get her, which is nice. Let's go for it. Last 10 pull for today. Can we get something? Please. Do we have whale luck? Okay. Not looking good. Not looking good. Let's see if any of these upgrade. That's a 3-star, I believe. Next one should be a 4-star. It is less than tuna luck. It is. No, it's barely a fish. Nope. Damn. It is what it is. We have one pull that's going to Mommy. One single pull for the day until I end the chapters. Probably not today. Sardine luck. That's good. Let's go. Let's get Mommy. Mommy wants to come home. Mommy wants to come home. She has to, no? She has to want to come home. She's been out there for a while. Ooh. Ooh. It's at least a 4-star. There's a chance this upgrades, I believe. Nope. Masara, why? Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Not lucky, not today. Well, we got Momoko at least. But, yeah. I will have to ask around and see if it's worth upgrading, like team switching to Momoko. I'm definitely, I guess, down. But, like, I like Yachio, but the team feels restrictive sometimes. Well, it is what it is. Let's go back and continue with the story for a bit. I am in the Magia Discord, yes. Highly recommend chilling in the help channels if you ever need any help. Everyone seems very nice over there. I don't give a lot of help, but I do ask. I'll definitely need to ask over there, see. Okay. I'll see if I see you around. Do you have any future characters you're excited for? I've got 2 in mind, which I really need. Is there anyone you're waiting for? Fair. Your name should have given that away, yeah. True. True. Yeah. Sayaka is very, yeah, she's a great character, man. I do really like Sayaka. Like, the older I get, the more I like Sayaka as a character. I think when I first watched the series, she was never really my favorite. Neither was Kyoko, but like nowadays. Yeah, the waiting is getting long. But she should be next. She should be after these three because she was the last confirmed character. So we'll see. We'll see. For me, I'm waiting for Bebe. I'm waiting for. I need Bebe bad. Nagisa. That's it. Yeah, like Sayaka's story and like character is just. It's very special. It's just the Madoka as a series as a whole. The Madoka series as a whole is just something so special. Yeah, they I don't know what they were smoking, but they were on they yeah, the series is out of this world and just how good it is. And the details and everything is like I had just realized recently from a YouTube video I was watching that if you look at the witch's labyrinths, they're related to like the magical girl the witch is originally. So like Bebe's world labyrinth is like very dessert themed because she was a little girl who liked desserts and just wanted a cheesecake with her mum. Like little details like that is just insane, insane. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. The labyrinth designs it's such a small detail yet it's bonkers, man. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah. Yes, very excited for the upcoming movie. Yeah, 2025 release. I hope. I think they Madoka uh I don't remember if they gave a release date. No, yeah, just 2025. Yeah, let's hope it is this year, man. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed another 10 years. Yeah, the movie is gonna be good. Like, of course it is. Yeah, it is gonna be stunning. Like just looking at the trailer, like the trailer alone is already beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Like just to think, it's been like 10 years, over 10 years from the last movie, from Rebellion. Crazy stuff. Fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. The trailer years ago is not the same as what's in this new trailer. Uh, but I unfortunately I doubt it's gonna be in the UK trailers, but cinemas even. I hope it is because that would actually be a fun watch to see. But if not, it's pirating time. But hopefully, if it is, it's definitely gonna be a fun movie to go to the cinema for. Probably, probably, or like some like special collab or something. We'll see. We'll see. Find out around the time. I suspect like an end of year release. Yeah, no, it would probably end up being big cities. I really don't know how much money the movie would make. Like if it's even worth, or if it's gonna be like a straight to, not really straight to DVD anymore, straight to streaming kind of movie. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't I don't know how much like the series makes outside of Japan. Because like as big as it is, I don't think it's bigger than like, because even what was the movie? I think it was it JJK or one of these anime movies that came out recently. Yeah, I don't remember which one was the last really big anime movie that came out somewhat worldwide, but even then it wasn't. I barely heard much about it from over here, but in Japan it was like crazy. But yeah, as well, there's barely any content creators over here. I should join. I should be. I will. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not. I don't enjoy doing like guide content, but yeah, there should be more. Hopefully, there are more content creators. But since we don't have like any endgame content, like unless it's like guides, there's really not much to do, in my opinion, content wise. Just build guides, and even then, build guides is what portrait to use, what support to use. You get that done in like 2 minutes. So yeah, content for this game feels weird. I don't know what you could really do with it unless you do like silly teams fighting difficult bosses. But we'll see. Yeah, that's true. I'm definitely planning on like streaming this more regularly as one of my regular games because it's definitely a nice chill game to just chill with. Story games can be a little bit annoying to like trying to read it, especially because there's no like voiceover. English voiceover. But yeah, streaming is. I'm happy to stream this game because I'm enjoying it a lot. It's definitely fun. This is my issue with Nightmare. I just take so much damage. That scream. How difficult is it to fully beat the score event thing? Yeah, I'm confused about that, honestly, because I've gotten, I think, some of the rewards, but not all of them. I believe you need to hit like 80k damage in one hit to unlock everything. But I have not done that, I believe. I've cleared up to level 9. But, let's do this first. Yeah, that's what I heard last, was something like 80k you needed to hit. But I can neither confirm nor deny anything. Jesus Christ. Hazuki's trying to combo for the maximum critical damage buff. Yeah, that's... Hazuki definitely is interesting. But, like, this works. Yeah. No, I really like Ren. She just doesn't fit into any of my teams, unfortunately. But if I could, I would use Ren, like, everywhere. But, yeah. It's just, she doesn't really fit, like, Yashio needs such a specific team. Like, you're forced to pretty much use Sana and Tsu with her. If you're running double breakers, you're kind of forced into just using that. Oh, for the, yeah, okay, no, yeah, for the score thing, yeah, that's good. And you don't need to clear all the levels. You do need to clear, I think, up to level 9 for the mission rewards. So attack rank 9, yeah. So if you clear up to 9, if you've cleared them already, clear them again. You get a few extra rewards. But apart from that, it's just the score that matters. It's not really anything else. I don't have all of the rewards yet, unfortunately, but I do need to like sit down and try it. Like, I've got all the total, but not of all of this. I still need to, like, I'm not missing a lot, just 2 books and a few of these heart stuff, but I'm not too stressed out about it. But yeah, if you just click on rewards, you can see what you have left to unlock, which is nice. But yeah, you don't need to really clear like 10. I'm gonna be real, one of my favorite things of this game is definitely the menu button. Just letting you access the whole menu anywhere. Brilliant. It makes traversing the UI so quick. Adore it. It's like better than an escape button because you could get it anywhere. Okay, let's see if I can beat Desert Witch. First try. Nightmare mode, Desert Witch. Let's see. How am I gonna get mommy killed again? Oof, okay. Let's see. I don't remember what the strat for this is. Do I need to kill these guys? Let's see. Let's be smart and do some reading. Thanks for the follow, man. Or woman. Or non-binary. I don't judge. Thank you. 4 turns increases attack. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting his face. That is crazy. Like the models are pretty nice, like the witch models. Damage taken. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna try and rush him, see if that works. And if not, I don't know if I need to kill the guys first. This. Okay, so they are buffing them. Maybe I do need to remove these little guys. We need shield. Okay. Okay. Is her buffs down? Random question. No, it's fine. I don't mind the questions. How important is elemental advantage? At the moment, it's not been a deal for me. I do hear some people on the Discord talking about like keeping that in mind, but I don't think it's a big deal right now. But maybe eventually it'll become an issue. I can't say. But yeah, don't worry about the questions. I love helping. If I knew more about the game, I'd definitely be like on the Discord all day. Let's see. Is this gonna help? That's not a lot of turns. Let's do this. Okay, he's only max 300. We're gonna do this. Sunisher. Yeah, like the meta's not really not really in place, I guess, at the moment. It's still very early to tell. Let's see, can I one-shot? No. Can I one-shot with the ult? Probably not. 100k. Was not expecting 100k. Juicy. Okay. Very nice. So yeah, this should definitely be doable. I think Nightmare starts getting harder like way later. Yeah, like this is what the team can do. Like Yashio can like pop off, but this might just kill. Yeah. Woo. Very nice. That's another pool. That's another 300 gems. Let's see if we get lucky with mommy. But this is sort of the not the meta, but like the strategy for most of the game is just break, try and hit max break percent, and just do all your damage as much as you can. For Yachio, just make sure you use your skill before you use your ult, so you get her buffs. But yeah, I wasn't expecting 100k from her, but hell yes. Yeah. Ooh. Nice. Level 72. Fate weave. If I okay, no, it's just a portrait. Okay. Free pull for mommy. I just killed the dessert witch. Mommy should be happy about me killing killing Bebe for her. Nope, she's not happy. She's upset. Yeah, I'm pretty much like accepted that I'm not getting mommy. I'll just wait for her holy version. Like I just recently found out about holy mommy, and like I need her. If you haven't seen holy mommy, I recommend you look at her. Gorgeous. Crazy stuff. Where did I miss something? How did I miss so much? Is there like an extra stage? There it is. No game preview, anything. It's just like, you know, hoping. But if they want to do like a, you know, all characters or whatever, she definitely is someone I'm very excited for. The one there is, actually no, I won't spoil that because you haven't finished the story, so I won't say anything. But we do see someone as a 3D like in-game model, which means they're probably coming soon. But I won't say more than that. Oh yeah, I expect like once we get like God Madoka, Demon Homura, like all of these like top versions of them, they're gonna be like 6-star. Like 6-star. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like we just get like, you know, 6-star Madoka now. Just for them kind of thing. Yeah, no, enjoy. I'll try not to spoil. It's Psycho Sayaka. Also, yeah, I would love for witch forms to be playable. That could be kind of fun. But I don't know if they're gonna ever do that unless they get like run out of ideas. But like witch forms would be kind of interesting. Like playable mermaid witch. That'd be good. That'd be good. Doppels? What do you mean by doppels? I don't know if that was a spelling mistake, but if you mean like duplicates of the same character? Oh, right. No, I haven't made it into that far into the record story. But I mean, I have seen some of like when they've done the meta half forms. I mean, that would be cool. That would actually be really cool. That could be a fun way of doing it. Because that could be a good a fun like version. Because eventually, like I'm sure, unless we get like skins, I don't know, like summertime Yashio or something, but I doubt it. But yeah, I think that could be fun. I definitely think that could be fun. I still need to. Bikini variants would be hilarious. Deal more damage in sun. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, yeah, as I said before, I didn't get to play the Magica record game, and I'm just starting to get through the anime. But I'm down for anything as long as they keep expanding the Madoka world. It's really cool because, like, I love the idea of because obviously it's all multiverses, so it's anything is possible. Anything is possible. Yeah, no, I've not just the record anime. I forgot to watch it basically, and I'm just getting around to doing it. So like I'm half wanting to enjoy the story here in game, but I also know the story here in game, like from what I'm seeing, is very different. So I'm just gonna watch the anime as well, and just enjoy it in two different mediums and two different versions. I don't know how good the anime is, the record anime is, but from what I've seen so far, I've enjoyed it. That I can say for sure. I need to do this before. I think game resets at like 8 o'clock here. So let's beat this. Oh, okay, 9 p.m. Yeah, I've noticed it like around this time, but I'm never. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm definitely watching the anime. It's so far I'm enjoying it. I've just made it to like this part where what I did today, where we start getting into the tower and finding out about the water and the other one. Yeah, that's true. I do get that feeling. Like it's got big shoes to fill, but like it's not trying to fill the shoes at the same time. It's trying to be its own thing. I like it. It's not trying to be as dark and gritty, but at the same time it is. So yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it so far. Like episode 8, I think I'm in, of the first season. So it's good. Really enjoying it. Yep, agreed. So far, yeah, I agree. It's not like it's not fair to compare it because it is just different. Yeah, it's just another story. Comparing it just doesn't make sense. Yeah. It's very big shoes to fill. Like that's what worries me about the new movie. It's very big shoes to fill, but I know they're gonna pull it off. But with the hate Rebellion got, like I'm not surprised if it's gonna be like something as controversial. Agreed. Anything more Madoka related is brilliant. I don't know if there's like Oracle story in like an anime or anything, but that could also be interesting. I don't know how far the Oracle story goes, but in the first chapter seemed to tell most of it. And I did hear some stuff like it's rushed, but I liked it. Honestly, the Oracle story was pretty interesting. Hate is undeserved for Rebellion, but when I first watched it, I did not like it because it felt very like. But then again, I was kind of younger, 10 years ago, when the movie came out. So it was, I think Oracle is manga original, yeah. But yeah, Rebellion is just very, like, you feel betrayed by Homura, and it's like, why would she do this? How? Like, you're ruining everything that's been done. It feels like the whole anime was for nothing. But when you look into it and like understand it, and as you get older, it's a very good movie. Very well done. But yeah, I think it's undeserved hate. If you hate it, you didn't understand it, is basically my feeling for it. That's definitely one way of looking at it. Like, for me, it is part of the main story. It's a continuation of the original work, which, like, I get what you mean, but for me, it's like, you've got to enjoy it, or not enjoy it, but okay, in that way I get it. Yeah, you can always take it as that. It's just one of the possible timelines. As Madoka said, like, she saw all of the possible timelines, and that's definitely one of them. Like, which is also like a great thing about the movie. Madoka saw all the timelines. She knew that this was a possibility, but yet she didn't want to sort of accept or believe that this was the timeline. I've just been watching a bunch of like YouTube videos recently with about like Madoka in general, but yeah, I also want to I'm also feeling about rewatching the movie, or maybe even the whole series, man. But it's too good. It's in like my top 3 like series or like media in general. Madoka has a very special place in my heart. Yeah, my YouTube like recommendations is just purely Madoka stuff. It's great. 0 complaints. Oh yeah, the OSTs for Madoka music in Madoka is brilliant. I definitely need to like rewatch or like re-listen to the music, but it's so good. Just everything about it is so beautifully made. Like, there's like 0 complaints. 30-minute piano piece out of the OST. Okay. Let me see if I can find that. I'm guessing it's this song. Yep, that's the exact one I found. Yep, I found that one. Okay, I will listen to that after stream. Thank you for that recommendation. I will. Yeah, I already liked it without even seeing it. Oh wow. Okay. I'll look at the description as well. I was just looking through the Magica record like character list, because that will give you a good idea of like what could potentially become characters. There's a lot of characters. There's probably some spoilers in here if you like look too hard, but I was just looking at Mommy. There are beach versions in there's a Mommy swimsuit version. God damn. God damn. There's a Sayaka surfer, and honestly, pretty good. I'm down for I'm down for like swimsuit skins are always fun. IMO. Just skins in general. Swimsuit skins could be fun. Long hair Sayaka. I don't think I have. So let me have a look. Oh, that's pretty cute. Yeah, I can get behind that. That's pretty cute. Ooh, maybe her ult does it then. Yeah, long hair Sayaka is very cute. I'm down with that. I hope we just get more gems to be able to pull more, because there's too many good characters coming out too fast, and there's not enough time to save up for like anything. But yeah, long hair, I like it. I can get behind that. Probably spoiling myself by looking at all this Magica record stuff, but there's a lot of characters in it. Oh, and Rebellion. Huh. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, no, it's adorable. I don't remember it, but that's adorable. Yeah, I can get behind that. It's nah, don't worry. Doesn't matter where it's from. Oh, 92. Doesn't matter where it's from. It's from Madoka. It's worth it. There's a lot of good characters. And a lot of characters I'm excited to see like 5-star versions of. Like, I just kind of wished the models were different in game. But I like the ultimate were different. But hopefully. Because at the moment, like Madoka's, they both have the same ult, like very similar ult. I think both Renas have the same ult, but like, yeah. Like in game, both Madokas share the same costume, even though they're two different variants. If they had like at least something, like they look exactly the same. Like you wouldn't be able to tell who's who. Like for like other ones, if you compare like 4 stars, problem is there is no 4 stars of the ones I have. But yeah, I don't have anyone I can show. But I think with is it not? Well, I don't know. At least between the two Madokas for now, they are identical. If you pay attention, the ults and I think the skill is slightly different. The ult is a little bit different, but it's like very hard to see it. And like, it kind of just makes it a little less boring if we end up getting like, 7 versions of the same character. They all look the same, is kind of meh. It's like, yeah, use the other one because it's stronger, but they look the same. But yeah, hopefully we do end up getting like nicer, like different models. It's like, even like, sure, they're 3 stars, they're not going to spend effort on them, but they look the same, like 3 stars and 4 stars. Like, like Yuma, it's the same models. Yeah, cosmetics or yeah, cosmetics in general. Actually, maybe that's the plan. All the models look the same, but you can apply like cosmetics and skins to one character, and it applies to all of their versions. Maybe, because that'd be also fun. But yeah, it'd be funny if we end up like with like a team of 5 Madokas. Yeah, as long as they're not like super gacha or super like whale skins. Like, I hate the trend of like $50 skins from like all of these other gachas. Just give me like League of Legends type skins. Like, give me like the $5-10 skins. I feel like you make a lot more money with $5-10 skins than like $50 skins. But I don't know. We can hope. The game has a lot of space to expand and improve and do better, so I do hope they work on it. And we'll see. Plenty of time for for it to improve. Yeah, a free-to-play prof should always be an option, honestly. There are... Yeah, it's a shame the current, like, gacha meta is very pay-to-win heavy. Yeah. And, like, that's how it should be. If a game is very free-to-play friendly, people will spend. Even if you don't have to, just because you want to. And, like, it should be beneficial to spend, just not like that much. Like even in this game, right, it's so expensive when you think about it. It's £20 a pool, a 10 pool. You need to do 200 pools, which means like a guarantee is like £400 pounds, a little bit less obviously, but £400, it's rounded. Like that's absurd. But yeah, it is what it is. I just wish it was like more cheaper. Like I would definitely drop $100 accidentally by dropping like 555 or like 10/10/20s than by like dropping £100 at once. Like it hurts a lot less. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, is it mommy time? I wasn't expecting that. 20 for temple, yeah. Oh, if this is your first gacha game, then yeah, you get used to it. But yeah, is it mommy time? Please, let me be free, please. Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. Mommy, show me mommy. God damn it, Felicia. I don't know if I'm happy or not. I mean, I'm not, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Felicia's really good in some places, but god damn it, I'm still not free from mommy, man. I'm never getting mommy. Yeah, no, yeah, I can't complain from a random single, but cool. Someone to ban, lovely. Delete. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, no, unexpected is good. Sorry, that message distracted me completely. Yeah, no, I'll take a Felicia. Like, Felicia's really good in PvP. And if you're like, she can work on some bosses as a, like, to stun them and just completely stop them from doing anything for like a good turn or two. Yeah, A1 is like, it adds an extra turn. So like, instead of stunning for, what is it? Where's her ultimate? It stuns for 1 turn, so now it will stun for 2 turns, which is juicy. Very, very juicy. PvP, I don't know how I feel about the PvP. I'm not a fan of like our auto PvP, especially when the auto in this game is so bad. But I'm just sort of just chilling. Yeah. I'm not really trying to push too hard. I'd rather finish. Yeah, I think that's just how it works. I think you need to just eventually start moving down. Because like for me, like I used to do the same, but now I'm only fighting the plus 90s or the occasional plus 45s. Yeah. So like your like my PvP team is very that's not what I want to see. My PvP team is like very different. I'm running Felicia and Ren. The rest is the same. But yeah, Felicia and Ren are like my PvP, which is good because at least I get to use Ren. But they're definitely not my focus, so they're very much lower level and investment. Ren and Kaede will be improvements for you for PvP. I would think so. For like Rena would probably be just as good as, well, yeah, you don't have. Using Rena and or Pulvia would be good. Using Ren, since you have her leveled up as well, and then your usual like Yachio in PvP is surprisingly good. So yeah, I think you can probably do well with your Kaede. Like your usual stuff, basically. You don't really need to focus, like, change too much for PvP. Like, I wouldn't focus it. Just use it as, like, a secondary investments. But, yeah, like, for me, Felicia and Ren are, like, I want to level them up anyway, for if I ever switch out of a crit team, and or for certain bosses, they can be better than, like, a second breaker on the team. So, yeah, like PvP is really just like a stat check. Like the whole idea, I think, is you need to kill them in 15 turns or less. So I do think like Mommy and action advances are going to be very strong. Speed boosts and whatnot, but yeah, at the moment, I don't know. PvP feels very, I don't know. It's just a skip and you're done with it. Yeah, defenders seem good just in general for everything, but I don't know. We'll see. I love seeing whale teams just seeing like 10k. That's true. That is true. But I've also just heard like Mommy is just really crazy in PvP as well, but I don't know. I don't have her. But yeah. I think Mommy's action advance is different. It's a lot more, I think it's like, let me see. Because she, where is it? That increases attack. Okay, when she gets 5 magic, which is like same as Ren's stacks, basically. When she gets 5 stacks, she action advances by 20. So it's like a constant, and it's, I think, the whole team. It's the whole team. So it's like, and with her, I think she buffs speed. Oh no, MP recovery. Yeah, so it's very much like a constant, like speeding you, like off or like constantly. So yeah, it is very strong. And if you like end up with like A2, she grants like, she gets more stacks at the start, and she gets she buffs everyone by 20% speed. So yeah, like A2 Mommy is like absurd, basically. We'll see. Yeah, no, Mommy is like the best buffer right now. If you're not running a crit team, like we are with our Yachikos, she is like the best to have. Like if I pull her, I would drop Yashiko without thinking about it. Oops. Without thinking about it. But hopefully one day. If not, when Holy Mommy comes out, I'll get her. But yeah, like Mommy over Tsu for like any team is absurd, basically. But yeah, don't feel pressured into pulling her, especially this late. Like, it's not gonna help you out as much as either saving for a future character, or especially for Sayaka if you want. I would recommend you save for her, especially. You already got, you got your Rina, you got your Kaides, just save for Sayaka. IMO. If I'm being real, you probably should have, but now it's like too late. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know how much gems you have, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's, it's not guaranteed. Like, I've done like 130 pulls, and yeah, I would honestly, I would just say keep him for Sayaka. We don't know what Sayaka's gonna do. Most likely, like, we were thinking like healer or like or probably a shielder at this point is what I would suspect. So maybe that's going to be your shielder. But yeah, we have no clue. We have no clue. And I don't believe there's like leaks or anything going around, so yeah, that's fine then. I would recommend you just to save, honestly. Like, I'm kind of just wait. I don't know. I want to save, but I just want to keep spending, see if I can get Kaede and Reina. Because I would I like my team, because I really like my like the Yashiko crit like core, but I wouldn't mind having Reina. If I had like Mami, I would have like Reina, Mami, Kaede, etc. But yeah, I mean, I do feel like she's probably a healer, but I expected like Sakura to be a healer. Sayaka might be like a tank, is what I would expect. But an attacker could be fun, but we already have like 3 of the main girls as attackers. I don't see it. Because a lot of people will want to run like the main 5. And with like double attack already is kind of oof. But yeah, I feel like Sayaka's going to be a shielder more than anything. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Probably another, what is it, a couple weeks maybe. So it was on the 30th, then on the 4th, and now on the 10th. So yeah, probably like next week. In like a week, we might have more information. Yeah, given the track record, I don't know. I expected Mami to be like a DPS. But like, maybe Holy Mami is the DPS. But I think Tank, because she's also like very protecting and very caring. And yeah. And I've seen some clips of her in like okay, I won't say anything just in case, but I'm guessing you already know. But like, I've seen clips of Sayaka doing some crazy stuff in terms of like protecting herself. Especially like in the fight scene in the anime versus Holy Mami. So I do expect like a tank, or even crazier, if they want to like break the meta already, is a tank that also heals. Like, make it a tank that gives like the same level of healing as like Polvia does, which gives like a little bit of healing every now and again. I could see that happening. Like, yeah, mainly a tank with a shield. Like, make it like maybe like Kirika, soft shield, but with a little bit of extra healing. Could be interesting. I'm just curious who's going to be next after Sayaka, to be honest. That's fair. Honestly, all the girls deserve to be number 1. They're all like precious. They are all precious. I don't think there's a single character of the ones I know so far that I don't really like, ignoring like the 4 stars. But yeah, that could yeah, because it does seem like record is the priority. So I do expect like Mafuyu and a few others. We'll see. I do I don't know. Ooh, there's a lot of unknowns at the moment. I just hope they either buff the way crit works or make crit better. Because at the moment, like, I've seen people do more damage with a 4-star over Yashika. I believe it's this girl. I've seen people do more with her over Yashika. So, like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Yashika at the moment. It feels very oof. Like, I'm happy with my 100Ks every now and again, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people like to Doom post, and at least on the Discord, a lot of people talk bad about Yashika. But I don't know if it's just a generalist, like, she's the worst of the three, but she's still, you know, the best of the three. Or if it's truly a case of she's not great. But I don't know. I just know Homura is kind of the best right now in terms of DPS, followed by my name's, where is it? I don't think I'll do Hazuki. The problem with Hazuki, I just need to like level her up way too much. And I don't think it's worth it for Yachiko. Like, Yachiko needs her like core of 4. So if you're not running her like core 4, you only have one space. It's like the core 4 is obviously everyone but Madoka. Like, this is her core 4. You pretty much want them always. Like, Iraha is swappable, but like Sana and Su are like almost a must. So at that point, sure, I could fit in Hazuki, but I'd rather just run like Ren if I needed to, or realistically a double break or a double sustain. So I don't think I would try it unless, you know, people can like show me that it's going to be much better. But I don't think she needs the action advance. But we'll see. I don't know. The game wants me to run a crit team, so I'm okay with it. I've got A2. Yeah. I've got A2 Yashiko, A3 Tsu, A1's like Sana, like the game wants me to run crits, so I'm stuck. Raz, I'm a video and figure out the damage formula for this game. I have not, but I do know in the Discord there is a damage formula floating around. I think it's in like guide tips or whatever. Yeah, in guide tips there's a damage formula by R, which I don't know who it is, but yeah, I don't know. The damage formula I believe is still fully unfigured, but yeah, I just think crit damage is probably the one that I'm not Oh, Raz is the Discord owner. That's cool. I did not know that. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's probably that one, the same one then. But yeah, I just hear that like I think crit damage is not as like impressive as it should be, which is a shame. But yeah, I'll have a look at it. That sounds interesting. I always enjoy like the theory crafting of gacha games is always my fun, and like the end game of like, I can't wait to hit level 100 and be able to like max everything out, because I think that's when, for me at least, the game gets enjoyable, of like maxing things out, playing around, seeing what works best, what's the best weapons, etc. I really like. But yeah, I like this core, but I would gladly drop it for like a mommy Ren kind of build. I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns. I'm sticking with my team because even if I end up swapping, like having a built up Su is fine for a support. Having a built up Sana is fine for a support. Having a built up Irahara is fine as a support. A support is really good. So I don't care too much if tomorrow I end up swapping everything. Like, even Yashiko is okay as a support if we end up with another better crit water DPS. 14% crit damage and 5 MP on crits is pretty juicy. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Going to get some quick XP. At the moment, I'm just like farming XP. I've got my everything to sort of the magic level I want right now, and I'm just getting everyone to 80. Should probably stop pushing. How much? What I've heard is DPS sort of push them to 90. Everyone else is probably fine at 59. Because once you get to 60, you start needing the orbs, and it's not like that needed right now. Yeah, and for tanks, 89 basically is what I've heard. So your priority is your DPS first, then your sustain. In your case, probably your Kaide. And then after that, it would be the rest. So I would say, once you hit level 90, of course, probably 90, 89 on your tank, and then 59 on the rest. Yeah, it's just a nice stopping point. You've got a lot of stats, probably enough for most of the game. And then you can focus on your DPS, probably getting them all the way up to like 100 or something later. But for now, like I just don't think I want to yet, in case I want to swap her out. I'm not really lacking damage for now, so that's what I've heard so far, and that's what I would recommend. If you're at 60, yeah, stop at 49 and then do 60. As long with each player level up. You don't have no. So once you hit level 60, you unlock from 60 to 90. And then now when the character hits level 90. So like now that Yachiko's 90, I can go up to 120. So as soon as you hit level 60, I think, you can push all the way up to 90, if I'm not mistaken. I would recommend you just to, like, levels are important as well, but yeah, just level them up as you can. I would recommend to focus on that more than your levels. Just level them up to like 60 so you can unlock it and then push the magic level. Because you get a lot more stats from your magic level than your basic level. Like, this barely gives anything versus like buffing up your magic level. But yeah, orbs are the more difficult thing to get, especially the rainbow orbs, which is I think why a lot of people say to stop at 59. And yeah, that's sick. Once you hit 60 is yeah, that's a big buff. You will spend a lot of resources, but again, focus your main DPS and focus your main sustain. But yeah, I think eventually for me, I really like level 70 and 59 as a good base for anything. Oh yeah, buy the orbs from the event shops. Event shops, get all the not like all the weapons, then get the rainbow orbs first, and then the elemental orbs. Again, DPS, then tank, then the rest. If you're in a rush, or just whatever you need in the moment. But yeah, definitely focus on the orbs. It's the only place to get orbs is the events. So definitely focus on the prism orbs and then the elemental orbs. Once you're done with all that, go into the like the stuff for the ultimates. And yeah, no worries. I love helping. Like I really like the idea of guiding people and helping, but I just don't like the idea of making guide videos, which is annoying. But I'm happy to help. And like it's not my knowledge, it's like I love like lurking in the Discord for a reason. Like I do this in like every game I play. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. Like there should be enough time to like unlock everything. I do recommend you make your like parties once you unlock yeah, editing is annoying. Once you unlock the last stage, you can make I can't even show you. You can make a team for the event to get as much of a bonus as possible is what I would recommend, because it helps you to like clear the shop out. I took too long to do it, but it definitely lets you clear out the shops, and you will be able to probably clear out the whole shop in time. So don't stress that. Oh yeah. Well, once you get a bit more levels in, if you level up your magic level and stuff, it will definitely help. I can't see obviously your magic levels from the picture, but if you level the magic levels up, it will definitely help. And like, yeah, you've got like 9 people leveled up, so I do recommend like try and like pick your main 5, 6 or 7 once you have like you need your double or you need, you know, a few flex spots, but try and focus on those first because that's what's going to push you the furthest. 40. I would advise to probably push that a little bit more if you can. Again, probably to like 59 if you could, but yeah, I would highly recommend you push, especially your DPS and sustain, as to like DPS should just go as far as it can, really. Yeah, but I do recommend magic levels are like absurd, the difference it makes in everything. Yeah, I get that. It's kind of scary. Like I'm also like, you know, I've spent so much on Yashiko. I could regret it tomorrow, but it is what it is. You know, I don't care. It's fine. I'm enjoying it. The thing is, it's like you can save your resources, but if you keep saving, you're never gonna progress. So it's like a balancing act of spend a little if you're worried, but yeah, yeah, splurge on your DPS definitely. Fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. I get that. I would probably do the same if I was smart, but I prefer to like rush progress. Like for me, I want to hit end game and then consider things. But yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, having supplies ready for a character you want is nice. Cause like even if I wanted to build her up right now, I can't. Well, not enough, at least. But yeah, I get that. Let's go. There it is. Yeah. Reset soon. I won't be around for it, I think. We did a lot today. I didn't do what I was planning on doing with the story, the event story, but I'll play that on my own time, I guess. But yeah, I think I'm going to be wrapping it up. It's been fun hanging out. Thank you for chilling for so long. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out. It's been fun. Been really fun. Yeah. Wish you the best with your game, with your account. Wish you the best with your future Sayaka pools. And yeah, I think I will be logging off for the night. It's getting kind of late. Need to start being an adult. That's nice. I also want to check out, see who else is like sort of streaming Madoka. I don't actually know if there's a lot of people streaming this game. Oh, there really isn't a lot of people. That's kind of crazy. I do hope to. I will plan on, like, my plan is to stream like maybe once a week. But I do not promise anything because I'm not super consistent at the moment. But I do plan on hopefully next Thursday, same kind of time. Oh, today was Friday, but yeah, hopefully like maybe next Thursday is probably the best, most likely option. But yeah, probably same time, 6 p.m. UK time. But yeah, no, it's glad to have you around. And yeah, if you join back in next time, I'd love to chill again. Yeah, thank you for the follow. It means a lot, honestly. Means a lot, and hopefully, yeah, I can do some more Madoka content. Maybe plan something more interesting for next time. Keep some bosses or something. Yeah, have a good evening. Good night. Take care, and thank you very much.